So guys, we are starting with our first program of data types. So let us understand. So how should you proceed? Like, first of all, I told you in the earlier program that you have to proceed with this header files, right? So we are going to write our two main header files as I told you before. Hash include stdio.h. This is for input and output operations as I told you earlier. And then we have our hash include conio.h. So we are writing conio.h for using clr scr, and this is for clr scr function and getch function. So we are using these two header files first. Okay, so then we write our void main, like our main function, and then we start up with our data types, right? So if I am giving you the examples of fundamental data types of using int, float and char. So we are having int a is equal to 10, right? Oops. Int a is equal to 10. So this is what I made. A is the variable, okay, and 10 is the declared value of a, okay, and then I have floating point value. Float b is equal to 0.9876 something, and here I am having b is the variable and declared with a value. Okay, so these are the two data types that I have initialized and declared. Like a and b are the variables, and a is initialized with integer type and declared 10 as the variable, and float b is the variable which is being initialized with the value of 0.9876 and declared with floating point. So initialized means that I have given some initial value, right? So let us understand that how an output will be there on our output screen. So we are also using clr scr function, clear screen function. This is because we need to clear the screen, right? For clearing screen. If you would have seen my previous videos, then you would be able to understand that why I'm using clr scr and getch. So do check it out, guys. So now I want some output. So for output I was using printf function. So I told you that printf function is used for printing something on the screen. So if I want to show something on the screen, then I have to do like this way. So first of all, gives in double quotes, then give comma. Okay, so now which value you want to print? Like if I want to print integer value, if you want to print integer value, then you have to give this, like you have to write percentile small d in this double quotes. So this is the place where you will be printing, okay, percentile d, inverted commas close, and then after comma you have to enter a variable. Like I want to show a, so I will be writing a over here. Okay guys, so this is how you print an integer value. And then okay, now I want to jump to the new line. Okay, so if I want to jump on the new line, guys, please write down these notes side by side so that it will be easily understood to you when you will be learning it. For jumping to the new line, you can write \n. So \n resembles that you will be jumping to the new line. N is for new line. Okay, so I am writing like this: printf \n. And now I want to show floating value. So for floating value we will be writing percentile f. Okay, so after writing percentile f, comma b. So this is like new line will be jumped, and %f means the character will be transferred as a floating point value, and then at this place where you have written this, the b value will be shown to you. So now I am writing getCH function. So this is the getCH function which will be working for taking some inputs, for freezing the screen, not for taking inputs but for freezing the screen. Okay, so I will check the errors. Alt F9. There are 0 errors. So let us proceed with the running of this code. So here I just showed you 10 and then 0.9876. Okay, so I have made some mistake. \n is not like this. \n is something like this. So this is how the output will become shown to you. So this was all about showing the outputs by using normal printf function and converter. This is set to be as converter, %d or %f. Okay, so this was all about using integer and floating point value. So guys, now we are understanding the code for displaying a single character. So I will be writing the code over here which will be explaining the how to show a single character on the screen. Just for an example, if I write char as my data type, because you have to display a character, so char is a data type, and then a is your variable. So value of a will be given as normal, like any single character. So single character, let it be b, and terminator over here, and then if you want to print it on the screen, you have to write printf %c for showing this character value, and then you have to go up with closing inverted commas and then variable name. So here it's your variable name. Now I have written the terminator over here, and then before it, let me jump it to clear screen, so that previous screen is being vanished. So clear screen is written over here, %c a. The expected output is it will show b on a blank screen. So let us run the code. So here it is, the code has been shown to you. So guys, now we are here for understanding fundamental data type char. Okay, so we will be writing a program for displaying a string. Earlier in this previous code we understood that integer, float and single character. So now we will be going for string. So it is like #include stdio.h, #include conio.h, and then void main, and then you have to write char and then your variable name, let it be x, and mention it as x is equal to the size. Also you have to give the size as well. For example, if I am giving 10, for writing 10, and now I am giving a value hello. Since it is written in double quotes, hence it is said to be as a string. Okay, so now we have to print it. First of all, let me give clear screen command, and now you have to print it on the screen. So it is like printf, and then you have to write \n for going into the new line, and once you go to new line, you just want to print string. So for printing screen you have to write %s, and %s is for showing the string value. Okay, and for character we use %c. So now I am closing these double quotes, and then after comma let me write the variable name that is to be printed in the place of %s. So let us understand that how the output will be there on the screen. So according to us, the expected output is written, the line written as hello. So let's run the code. So here it's written So we are having a success code which is showing the output as hello. So this was the string, like how you print a string value. Okay, so what it was there was, I have declared a variable x of size 10 and I am entering the string as hello. If I will be writing like, since let us count the word, it is like 1 2 3 4 5, so it's a 5-letter word, so I can enter more 5 letters as well. So let me write it like as HELLO. So hello is the name. So guys, and also if you are giving a space in between, then it will be also counted as a memory. Okay, so because if you will this space is also counted in the memory. So I am not entering any space right now, so that everything is clear to you properly. So let us see the output of this as well. So we are having it 2 times hello is written there, and hence it can be worked out. So if I am putting a space, let us see the output if I put a space in between. So the expected is hello will be written and space will be there, and then hell will be shown because O is not counted in the memory. So let us see the output. Now here's the error, because there is a space problem. Okay, so if I will be writing like this, then let us see. So here it is shown. Reason, because if I write something more in this, because I have given this memory allocation till 10 bytes only, till 10 bits only, not more than that. So if I will be providing it like 250, because the maximum is provided till 256 in character type. So if I am writing 250 in it, then let us see the how output will be shown to us. So here it is shown because the space is being counted and we are having maximum of 250 characters. So this is how we work with string.